Today, I'm excited to delve into a fascinating topic: the 6 most intriguing candidates for Luffy's mother in One Piece. Have you caught the subtle hints about Luffy's mother dropped by Ichiro Oda? In this video, we're going to analyze these hints and explore 6 characters who could potentially be Luffy's mother, examining their backgrounds and connections in detail. This topic, which has been buzzing among fans in Japan, will be translated for clarity and brought to you, so make sure to watch until the end. If you find any new revelations about Luffy's mother surprising, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Also, share in the comments who you think the most likely candidate to be Luffy's mother. Now, let's dive into the world of One Piece and uncover these mysteries together. Both Dragon and Luffy hail from the East Blue. So, could Luffy's mother also be from the same region? This topic has sparked much debate among fans. There's a theory suggesting that Makino might be Luffy's mother. However, Ichiro Oda has noted that Luffy's mother is not a beauty, which casts doubt on this possibility. In fact, Oda has once made a rare comment about Luffy's mother. It was during a 2008 SBS session in the North American version of Jump. He provided some intriguing hints about Luffy's mother, which include: 1. She's not a beautiful woman. 2. She's a tough and strict lady. 3. She has a hairstyle like that of a middle-aged woman with perms. 4. She's still alive. Considering these points, they seem to be the prerequisites for portraying Luffy's mother in future storylines. There are many characters who could be candidates, but let's examine them based on these specific criteria. First, let's take a closer look at Makino, who was previously mentioned. Makino has been by Luffy's side since he was a child, a constant presence in his life. Although frequently suggested as a mother figure, the reality is Makino is only 12 years older than Luffy. Many readers might perceive her more as an older sister figure to Luffy. Makino, known for her close relationship with Luffy and acquaintance with Garp, embodies the warmth and strength typical of a maternal figure. However, it's quite unlikely that Makino is Luffy's mother. According to the criteria set by Ichiro Oda, the only one she meets is that she is not deceased. Many fans might immediately think of Daden. Daden is the leader of the bandit gang controlling the Mount Kalubo area near Fuchsia Village in the Goa Kingdom of East Blue, Luffy's hometown. She became Luffy's surrogate mother, having been entrusted with his care by Garp. While the details are vague, she has known Garp, Luffy's grandfather, for a long time. Since Garp turns a blind eye to her banditry, Daden is in a position where she cannot defy him. Recalling the criteria for Luffy's mother, the first point is not being a beautiful woman. Daden fits this description and also matches the criteria of being tough and strict. She has a hairstyle akin to that of a middle-aged woman with perms and, importantly, is still alive. Daden meets all these criteria. Moreover, she shares the same age as Dragon, being 55 years old. However, there is a decisive scene that clearly indicates Daden is not Luffy's mother. Do you remember the scene after the Summit War, when Luffy, having lost Ace, regains consciousness on Amazon Lily? It featured a flashback to Luffy's childhood. This flashback starts 12 years before the current events in One Piece, on Mount Kalubo near Fuchsia Village. It's the scene where Garp is dragging Luffy by his cheek. Luffy complains, "It hurts, even though I'm made of rubber." Remember that? Garp laments that leaving Luffy in the soft environment of Fuchsia Village was a mistake, intending to leave him with Daden. Garp is furious because Luffy wants to become a pirate, not a marine as he planned. In this flashback, Daden, seeing Luffy brought by Garp, exclaims, "What's with this brat?" She appears to be meeting Luffy for the first time, right? She's also shocked to learn he's Garp's grandson. If Luffy were Daden's own child, such a reaction would be unlikely. Though Daden fits perfectly into the criteria set by Ichiro Oda, this scene suggests that she's not Luffy's biological mother. While Daden is indeed Luffy's foster mother, and they share a deep bond now, the likelihood of her being Luffy's real mother seems very slim. A frequently mentioned candidate for Luffy's mother is Olivia, who is Robin's mother. The basis for considering Olivia as Luffy's mother is linked to Dragon's desire to meet Robin. If Olivia were Luffy's mother, it implies that Robin could be Dragon's daughter, which might explain his eagerness to meet her. However, as Dragon himself stated in the latest episode, considering children as a parent's weakness, it seems unlikely for him to directly seek out Robin. Angered by the government's action during the O'Hara incident, Dragon might have wanted to meet Robin, a survivor who knows the truth about O'Hara. Even if Robin is not his daughter, there are many reasons for Dragon to want to meet her. Robin is considered a light of the revolution, a highly valuable individual. These points make the likelihood of Olivia being Luffy's mother quite low, not fitting the criteria set by Ichiro Oda. Furthermore, Olivia died in the Buster Call on O'Hare 22 years ago, making it unlikely for her to be Luffy's mother considering the age factor. Luffy is currently 19, meaning Olivia died 3 years before his birth. If Olivia were Luffy's mother, it would mean she's surprisingly alive, an exciting but improbable twist. Such a revelation would delight Robin, and could potentially pass on O'Hara's invaluable knowledge to future generations, an intense turn of events. The third candidate for Luffy's mother is Stussy. Let's briefly explain how Stussy became a whispered candidate for Luffy's mother. She first appeared at Big Mom's tea party, known as one of the emperors of the underworld, and referred to as the Queen of the Pleasure District. However, it was later revealed that Stussy is a member of CP0, working alongside characters like Lucci and Kaku in Egghead. Stussy's age is treated as top secret, and nobody knows her exact age. When she saw Pudding in her bridal attire, she remarked it was like looking at her younger self, but was sharply rebuked by Lefeld, who mentioned decades ago. This episode led to speculation that despite her youthful appearance, her actual age might be around that of Luffy's mother. Considering Dragon is 55 years old, it was presumed she could be around that age. However, as you all know, Stussy's true identity was later revealed to be a clone of Miss Bakken, Weevil's mother. Stussy, a former member of the Rocks Pirates and later associated with Mads. Now, her once celebrated beauty has faded into old age, suggesting an age far beyond what one would expect for Luffy's mother. Moreover, since Stussy, a member of CP0, is a clone, it's uncertain whether she has reproductive capabilities. Thus, the earlier theory that Stussy could be Luffy's mother is considered impractical. This also contradicts Ichiro Oda's hint that Luffy's mother is not a beautiful woman. The theory of Stussy being Luffy's mother was intriguing, but new information suggests that this possibility is extremely low. Enjoying the process of theorizing and unraveling new information is part of the charm of One Piece. When pondering who Luffy's mother could be, we consider not a specific character, but rather someone with certain characteristics. First, let's consider the possibility of her being a Marine. As we know, Garp is a Vice Admiral in the Marine headquarters, and Dragon, Luffy's father, was also formerly a Marine. This leads to the speculation that Luffy's mother might have been a Marine as well. Another theory is that she could be a noble from the Goa Kingdom. Dragon hails from the Goa Kingdom, so he might have had connections with the nobility. Just like Sabo's parents were nobles, if Luffy's parents were also of noble descent, it adds an interesting twist to the story. However, similar to Sabo, who was ashamed of his noble heritage, Luffy might not take pride in being of noble descent, even if he knew about it. For a freedom-loving person like Luffy, embracing the status of nobility would be unlikely. Another intriguing theory to explore is the possibility of Luffy's mother being a celestial dragon. Recent developments suggest that Shanks might have celestial dragon's lineage, and the likelihood of Bonnie's father being a celestial dragon is also strong. Given these facts, we can't entirely dismiss the idea that Luffy's mother could be a celestial dragon. Indeed, Bonnie's mother Ginny was married to a celestial dragon. In the Goa Kingdom, Dragon's homeland, there have been scenes of celestial dragons visiting, suggesting that Dragon, during his time as a Marine, might have had interactions with them. So, is there a character among the celestial dragons who could potentially be Luffy's mother? While it's not confirmed, there is one character worth considering in this regard. Currently, the most plausible candidate for Luffy's mother is surprisingly Imu, the person at the apex of the world government's power. The extent of Imu's authority is immeasurable. The gender of Imu remains unclear. Imu has always been shrouded in a cloak, concealing their true identity. Many speculate Imu to be male. For instance, when Sabo heard the name Imu, Ivankov spoke of the king named Saint Imu of the Nefertari family, who was among the first 20 people to envision the world 800 years ago. In the Celestial Dragons, males are referred to as Saint, and females as Hime. So if Imu was the same Saint Imu of the Nefertari family, it implies he is male. However, the depiction of Imu's room with a flower garden and butterflies has led some to suggest it hints at a feminine presence. As long as there's no confirmation that Imu is the same individual from history, their gender cannot be definitively determined. Regarding Ichiro Oda's hint that Luffy's mother is not a beautiful woman, we cannot say anything definite yet, as Imu's appearance has not been revealed. Another aspect to consider for Luffy's mother is the possibility that she might be a strong and strict woman. Imu, standing above the five elders, possesses an overwhelming presence, capable of impacting even powerful figures like Sabo. While her appearance remains undisclosed, the probability of Imu being a formidable woman is quite high. Additionally, considering her status as a celestial dragon and her reign at the pinnacle of the world, a strict personality seems fitting. There have been depictions of Emu having a hairstyle resembling that of a middle-aged woman's perm, but this remains inconclusive due to the lack of clarity on her appearance. The fact that Emu's appearance is so heavily concealed might have significant implications. It would be a fascinating twist if it's meant to hide her fulfilling the criteria of being Luffy's mother. Lastly, the condition that she's still alive applies to Emu. Currently alive, Emu is touted as a strong candidate for being Luffy's mother. One Piece is famous for paying homage to various works, myths, and cultures, including Indian mythology. Notably, Luffy is said to be modeled after the Hindu deity Hanuman. Hanuman is known for his ability to change his body size at will and his immunity to lightning. Also, Hanuman is sometimes referred to as Bajrang, which is reflected in Luffy's Gum Gum Bajrang Gun technique. Bajrang means the strong one. Furthermore, Hanuman's father is believed to be the god of wind, aligning with the long-standing speculation that Luffy's father, Dragon, possesses wind-related abilities. The specifics of Dragon's powers remain a mystery, but the frequent wind-related depictions are telling. Hanuman's mother, the celestial Anjanan, lends credence to the theory that Luffy's mother could be a celestial dragon, possibly even Emu. The idea that Luffy's inspiration comes from Hanuman adds weight to this theory. Narratively, it would be a shocking twist if Luffy's ultimate adversary in his battle against the world government turns out to be his mother, possibly Emu. If this battle involves an alliance with his father Dragon, the surprise would be unparalleled. Further revelations about Emu could deepen this speculation. Today, I introduced 6 characters who are potential candidates for Luffy's mother. Who do you think is his mother? Please share your thoughts in the comments. That's all for today. This channel posts summaries, explanations, and ranking videos related to One Piece. If you like One Piece, we'd be happy if you could support us by subscribing to our channel and commenting. Thank you for watching till the end. See you in the next video.